Hey guys, I'm Emil today. So the Crusaders have just beaten the Western Force 29 points to 29, a very close game, what I think most people wouldn't have predicted. I think the Western Force really played well from the whole game. Throughout the whole game they had periods where they could have been more clinical, to be completely honest, but at the same time they really held their own and kind of limited the Crusaders in actually getting more tries. So yeah, fair play to them. More or less, I think within that first half, this is where really most of the tries were really scored. Within the opening, 2 minutes, I believe it was Tony Pulu who got the first try for the Western Force. Yeah, pretty much within the right-hand corner, all he had to do was kind of bounce off a few players, kind of a few side steps in there, and bounced off, I believe, Kahui, and all he had to do was just kind of slide down within the right-hand corner. So yeah, good try from him overall. I believe from that, the Crusaders did respond within the 12 minutes for the likes of Matalei. Yeah, good try from him overall. I mean, pretty much they had a few, I'm not going to say a phase play, but it was more or less they passed it out wide within the right-hand side, and all he had to do was it was a 2-on-1 situation, passed it out to Matalei, and yeah, obviously he was able to just score an easy try from the right-hand side. So yeah, good try from the Crusaders, kind of opened the Western Force defence. But yeah, from there I believe the Crusaders did respond again, and kind of took the lead, or extended the lead, for the likes of Will Jordan with the 19th minute. So yeah, good try from him overall. Within the left-hand corner, kind of like a photo finish in that sense, where he was kind of chased by 3 guys, but got the try in the end. So yeah, good try from him overall. I believe from there the Crusaders continued their dominance within the first half for the likes of Y2 Douglas within the 27th minute. Again, this is more of a phase play in the sense where they kind of drive down within that middle section of the Western Forces 22, and yeah, from there they're able to kind of break the defense. And yeah, I believe it was a Y2 Douglas who got the ball in his hand, and yeah, just put the ball down on the try line. So yeah, good shot from him overall. Kind of showed that the Crusaders were able to break the defense within different areas within the Western Forces defense. But yeah, I believe from there the Western Force did respond very quickly within a quick fashion for the likes of Ollie Cannon within the 31st minute, I believe. Yeah, good try from them. Pretty much an exact replica of the previous try from the Crusaders, but obviously the Western Force kind of attacked their middle section again within the Crusaders 22. And yeah, from there was able to get a try to their own. So yeah, good try from them. I believe from there the last try from the game did come from Sinu Havili within the 41st minute. So yeah, 40+1, and yeah, from there I believe it came from a ruck essentially, and all you had to do was just kind of drive past and score a try. So yeah, I say good try for them overall. And I believe from there that kind of put the Crusaders up 24 points to 14 at halftime. So yeah, they're in pretty much, I'd say, in good lead at that time. And with that try at the end of the half, kind of extended their lead, kind of I guess put less pressure on them to actually for the Western Force to actually come back. But when you look at the second half, though, this is where most of the tries actually weren't. I mean, there was less tries obviously within that second half. I believe within the 46th minute, Will Jordan got a try to his name. Second try of the game, obviously, for him. Pretty much Bryn Hall flat pass to Will Jordan. All Will Jordan had to do was kind of just burst through 2 defenders. The 2 defenders weren't even able to tackle him, so he did very well to kind of just like space out and get through them. And yeah, all he did was just a simple put the ball down. So yeah, good shot from him. I believe from there, I mean, not really much happened within the whole game. Really, the only big chance was like I think 5 minutes later. Mialti pretty much dropped the ball. And Will Jordan was able to, I think it was Y2 Douglas who pretty much passed it to Will Jordan, able to come down for his 3rd try, for his hat-trick, but unfortunately it was ruled out due to, I believe it was Stockton, who kind of, when he caught the ball previously when it was kicked, he actually had a foot in touch, so it meant that the play had to be, kind of put back. So yeah, that was kind of a lucky situation for the Western Force, because obviously that meant that Will Jordan didn't get his hat-trick. But yeah, from that I believe nothing really too much happened. It kind of went end-to-end in that sense, where the Western Force really dominated the game within that second half, kind of going at the Crusaders defense. But you have to give the Crusaders credit; they were very good within the breakdown, kind of breaking up all their plays. But I believe from there, the Crusaders really had it in the bag and had that bonus point in check, which obviously was the key factor. But literally within the dying seconds of the game, the Western Force got an attack. And I believe it was Goodwin who kind of had a long kick ahead, and I believe it was Offavala who pretty much had a sprint chase with one of the Crusaders forwards, and all he had to do was kind of just pick up the ball and put the ball down. So yeah, it was kind of a devastating end, you could say, for the Crusaders, because obviously that bonus point is very crucial in this game. The game ended there obviously with 29 points to 21 to the Crusaders. I mean, they'll take the 4 points happily, but it's one of those which, even like in the interview, Scott Barrett said, yeah, it's just one of those where a bonus point it's so much more crucial within within this tournament, because obviously it comes down to the wire, and yeah, it's just one of those which the Crusaders maybe look back at that and be like, that could have cost us a final. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, anyway, that's kind of about the game. Yeah, just tell me what you guys thought about the game. I was very impressed by the Western Force, to say the least. If I had to say my man of the match within the game, I'm actually going to give it to a Western Force player because I just felt they played brilliantly throughout the whole game. So I think I'm going to give it to... God, there's actually a lot of players that could be given to. Like Tony Pulu had a great start to the game, but I think I'm going to give it to Goodwin. I thought Kyle Goodwin was very good throughout the whole game as a captain. I thought he was brilliant. So yeah, I think he's my man of the match for that game. But other than that, just hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.